Hello, this is Aloft Virtual Alliance. Welcome to our flight today. We are at Fernando, I'm going to butcher this, Nora, and we are going to Sao Paulo today. I don't know why these Brazilian names are so hard to say. Well, I guess I do and I don't because it's in Portuguese, but yeah, just butchering this one. So anybody who watches this that is offended by my butchering, I do apologize. Alright, let's get rolling here. We're going to get our departure in. We're going off 1-2, and we're on the tone 1B. There we go. Arrival. We're doing ILS 10 right, our runway. Just need to check on... I think we want, yep, that one. Tampa, Loman, execute, legs. Okay, that all looks good. Alright, boarding's completed. Let's get our APU going. Alright, well, let's finish up. We'll finish this up. Alright, cruise is 380. Wind is 280 at 32. 32. Cost index is 26 this morning. And reserves are 5. 0 fuel weight is that. We're going to execute that. Takeoff 5. Center of gravity. And our V speed. Okay, that's all looking good. Let's get the rest of this situated. Okay, that should be 380 there. Alright, everything else is looking good. APU is online. Let's get our beacon on. And we want to set our parking brake. Alright, so set our parking brake. There we go. Let's get to menu, actions, ground services. We're going to lease our ground power. Get rid of our chocks because we don't need those anymore. And prepare for pushback and departure. Weather 1014.
Hello, testing. We are ready for pushback.
Close entry. Left. Turn. Doors. All doors are
Checks completed.
good.
Bypass being inserted.
Take our altitude up to 380. We don't have any ATC on yet. I'm hoping we get some today. This is a Saturday that I'm recording this on, so hopefully we'll have some ATC to fly around with. That would be good. Go
Release parking brakes.
left.
Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at wheel.
Okay, so we're gonna start engine 1 first today.
Reset parking brakes.
Okay, got our brake set.
Unlocking gear.
There we go. Alright, engine 1 is on. So we're gonna switch it over. Get engine 2 going. Engine 2 is on.
Bypass being removed. Left is clear.
Turn
Right is
off
clear.
our APU. Get our pack situated here. Okay, looking good there. Okay, let's get our taxi light on. Turn these on. Go. Alright, so we're gonna go flaps 5. Okay. Flaps are set. Auto brake is set. Everything looking good. Nice. Are we on Unicom? We are not. Lights are coming on. So we're gonna back taxi runway 12 and then we'll depart. This is a cool little island. I didn't even know this was here until I found... How did I find this? I think I stumbled upon some freeware and was just going through flightsim.to and then found this scenery. So this is by Brazil Land Games, BLG. They did a really good job with this one. I think you can still get them at Sim Marketplace or the Marketplace here in FS24, but yeah, found this little island. Didn't even know existed. Love finding spots like this that you don't know about. Turned around. Spool up the throttles with the brakes on and then hit full. I think there's plenty of runway according to the calculations, but just be on the safe side, spool them up with the brakes on. Oh yeah, plenty of runway. V1, VR, and here we go.
Positive rate.
Alright. Gear coming up. Alright, auto throttles going on. LNAV and VNAV. And VNAV. There we go. Alright, flaps coming up. Flaps are up. Auto brake is off. Alright, we're at 10,000. We're going to kick off our lights. Oop, transition altitude. I knew that. I think that was around 7,000 feet. It just hit me. I'm like, I think we're above transition altitude now. Alright. Everything's looking good and cleaned up for cruise. So we're good to go. Alright, so we're almost to 15,000 feet. We're going to speed up the video from here through cruise, and probably around the 20,000 to 15,000 foot above ground level into Sao Paulo, we will slow things back down. We are expecting to land on runway 10 right. We'll check weather as we get close. Hopefully we get some ATC on. That would be good to have that. So sit back, relax, enjoy the cruise, and we will see you as we're approaching Sao Paulo. Gotta pull my mic down. Alright, welcome in. We are descending into Sao Paulo. We do have some ATC on. So that's good. Oh, nope. Never mind. He got off. Okay. I didn't even hear him announce that he was getting off. Alright, well, we did have some ATC. So that's kind of a bummer, but that's okay. We'll just continue flying like we are. So we are landing runway 10 right. Let's check our weather. Alright, so our altimeter is 1025, winds 110 at 5, overcast at 800 feet. Okay. A little bit of IFR conditions here. Alright, who's pinging me? One 135.00, okay.
Ciente autorizado pouso, então, da 10 do Galeão, vai reportar pista livre, 13340.
Curitiba, boa. É o Gol 1169, novamente. Tá no ponto que era na carta. Para de solo, agora lá.
Gol 1169, ciente, autorizado decolagem, vai reportar fora de solo, transponder 31222, grato.
31222, vai reportar fora de solo, autorizado decolagem.
Center Esfara 486 with you, descending via the arrival, passing through flight level 170.
486, good morning, sir. Descend flight level 100 via route start runway 10 right, start Tampa 1 Alpha, ILS Yankee.
Roger, we're going to descend to flight level 100. We're on the arrival and we're expecting ILS 10 right, Yankee approach.
Centro Curitiba, cordial, bom dia. Jetfly 1638230
Okay, let's get our brakes set to...
Jetfly 1638, bom dia. Desça sem restrições conforme carta de aproximação. Chegada 17 direita, Orezo 1 Alpha, ILS X-Way. Vai reportar baixado e travado visual.
Descerá sem restrições conforme carta, reportará baixada de travado visual e ILS X-Way. Então não perca direito.
I don't know why he's only taking us down to 10,000, because the waypoint we're headed to, Sampa, we need to be between 8 and 9. Interesting.
486 Brasília Center, 486 Curitiba Center.
Roger.
486 descent start notch intuitions, report runway 10 right.
Roger. What altitude do you want us to go to? And I don't understand why this guy's picking us up, because looking at Navigraph, he doesn't even cover where we're at or the airport. So I'm a little confused why he's picking us up.
Centro Curitiba, muito bom dia, novamente o café no 097, em solo Guarulhos, pontos de espera no 0 da esquerda.
Café no 097, autorizado decolagem, vai reportar fora de solo.
Autorizado decolagem, reportará fora de solo no 097.
Golfo no 69, reporta fora de solo.
Get our speed brakes armed.
Charlie Papa Vitor no 026, ciente, desça sem restrições, conforme chegada, pista 06, vai reportar visual baixado e travado ILS X-Ray.
Yeah, I'm really confused why this guy picked us up.
Gol 1169, fora de solo aos 34, suba sem restrições 270, reporte estabilizado.
Tem restrições 270 pro lateral e reportar liberal.
Mike Romeo Kilo, reporte visual, pista 12, baixado e travado.
Mike Romeo Kilo, está entrando na final, pista 2, vai reportar visual com a pista.
Alright, we're passing flight level 100. Let's get our lights on. Like so. Center Esfara 486. Can we descend down via the arrival?
486, clearance ILS Yankee for runway 10 right, report established.
Roger, cleared ILS Yankee 10 right, report established for Esfara 486. Alright, so that works. We got clearance to descend to get on the arrival.
097 Curitiba.
Na escuta, café no 097.
Café no 097, vai subir sem restrições,
Where you
380, vai
need
reportar
some speed
estabilizado.
brake.
Subindo sem restrição ao 380, reportará estabilizado no 097.
We've really got to watch our altitude coming in here, because at Loman, which is where we're going to intercept the localizer,
3640 ciente, vai coordenar o táxi na
yeah, right around in
frequência
there.
livre 122,8, boa.
We've got to be at the right altitude or we will be above the glide slope. So it's real important that we
Curitiba Azul 4092, na
maintain altitude
Boa tarde.
via this arrival. Because it's not a very long approach.
Azul 4092, boa tarde, vai coordenar a frequência livre durante o procedimento em solo devido à quantidade de dados. O transponder ao 3210 vai chamar na barra de espera para a decolagem.
Okay, let's get
Vai colocar na
speed
caixa
brake in this.
3210, vai chamar na barra do Azul 4092, boa. 10 milhões de minutos, Romeu Alfa.
Romeu Alfa Romeu,
manda mensagem
Ciente,
tá decolado
autorizado a aproximação conforme chegada, sem restrições, vai reportar visual baixado e travado, grato.
Para visual baixar travado no 2, São Gonçalo.
Aqui Romeu Kilo visual e pronto para pouso.
Mike Romeu Kilo, autorizado pouso, pista 1-2, vai reportar pista livre.
Aqui Romeu Kilo vai reportar pista livre.
Curitiba, o Gol 1045.
Gol 1045, boa tarde, acione identificação, transponder 3443, suba sem restrições 320, reporte estabilização.
3443, vai reportar estabilizado no 320, sem restrições do Gol no 045.
Gol 1045, condições de voar direto Ibidal?
Vai voar direto Vidal no 045.
Gol no 045, autorizado direto Ibidal, prepare chegada Octal 2 Alpha ILS X-Way pista 17 direita. Reporte no través de Obidal.
Chegada Octal 2 Alpha, aproximação LS X-Ray no 7 direita, vai reportar no através de Octal 1045.
Alright. 125 on our speed, that looks good.
Confirme a aeronave que chamou.
Alright. Let's go ahead and take over the descent.
Jetfly 1182, autorizado decolagem conforme rota do plano, vai reportar fora de solo, transponder 3542,
Armor
galeão
localizer.
0 graus com 79, ajuste 1021. For 86 Curitiba Center.
Roger, 486.
486 runway 486 runway 10 right, clearance to land, wind 110 degrees 05 knots, Cayenne 1025.
Roger, clear to land, 10 right, Esfara 486. Alright, so we got the localizer, got the glide slope. Let's go ahead and bring our gear down. This all happens pretty bang fast on this approach. I want to see if there's a different one where maybe we're not as close to the runway and as hurried an approach, and I'll have to look and see.
Curitiba, boa tarde, Papa Romeu Serra Alfa Delta.
Okay, let's go to 130.
Papa Sierra Tango Alfa Alfa, boa tarde, Curitiba. Devido ao tráfego,
Okay,
a
flaps
quantidade de tráfego
full.
vai chamar na frequência livre 122.8 até a barra de espera, vai inserir o transponder 3675, boa.
Mike Romeo Kilo, livrou.
Mike Romeo Kilo, ciente, vai coordenar a frequência livre 122,8. Boa
Definitely got some
tarde.
fog today.
Boa tarde, coordenador livre, Mike Romeo Kilo.
Alright, flaps are down. Speed brakes are armed. Auto brakes set up. Lights are on.
Romeo Serra Alfa Delta.
Gears down. We're good to go.
Confirma a última aeronave que chamou?
Papa Romeo Serra
Okay,
Alfa
auto
Delta.
throttle coming off.
O jet vai 1182, fora de solo aos 44, suba sem restrições 350, reporte estabilizado. Qual foi a outra aeronave que chamou?
Papa Romeo Serra Alfa Delta.
Once I see the runway, we'll kick off the autopilot.
Serra Alfa Delta. Boa tarde, acione identificação, transponder 3321, confirme intenções e nível de voo.
O Serra Alfa Delta acionou o 3321,
Okay,
passou
kinda
Itaquera,
got,
vai
yep,
pro
there's the
Diagonal
lights.
Sul. Vou via corredores visuais para Serra
Autopilot
Delta
coming off.
Alfa Golf.
O Sierra Alfa Delta ciente vai manter a frequência do centro apenas para coordenação, vai reportar 10 milhas de Delta Alfa Golf. Graças.
Ciente, mantém somente para coordenação. Reportará 10 milhas de Serra Delta Alfa Golf e coordenou Serra Alfa Delta.
Centro Curitiba, Papa Sierra, Romeo Alfa Romeo, tá na final, pistão 2, Catarina.
Romeo Alfa Romeo, autorizado pouso, pista 12, vai reportar pista livre.
Reportará livre, Romeo Alfa Romeo.
Very smooth arrival.
Entra o 169, para informar que ele está tentando.
Alright, that was a pretty good landing. Happy with that. We're gonna go to gate
Charlie Papa
410.
026, ciente, autorizado pouso, pista 06. No momento, Campo Grande se encontra 080 graus 099, ajuste 1022, vai reportar pista livre.
Get our APU
Voo
going.
1169, ciente, nível de voo 270, aguarde instruções para aproximação em Guarulhos.
A gente vai manter 270 aguardando instruções do voo menor.
Gol 1169, prepare chegada em Guarulhos, pista 10 direita, chegada Moled 1 Alfa ILS Yankee com transição em Buchuque.
Mole no Alfa, Yankee dá 10 direita, vai reportando ideal de descida, Gol 1 no menor.
Okay, we're going to gate 410. Center, Esfara 486. Are we clear to cross runway 10 left?
486, Roger. Contact advisor 122.8. Bye bye.
Roger, 122.8. That's weird. Okay. I think he just wanted to speak English, to be honest with you, which is fine. I was a little shocked that he grabbed us, and now with us being on the ground and he doesn't control. So let's do this. Sao Paulo traffic, Esfara 486 crossing 10 left, taxi to the gates. Alright, flaps are up, lights are off. So we're going to taxi to gate 410. So we're going to go Alpha, which is the second taxiway into India, and take that into the gate. We are using that static traffic injector. Looks pretty good. APU's fired up, so we're going to switch our power over to it. Alright, now we're looking for India, and we're going to take a right there. This is Juliet here, right here, so it's going to be our next right after this one. This is India here. Here is our gate, 410. Okay, get our brakes set. Engines off. Lights off. There we go. Alright, let's go menu, FS actions, ground services, set our chocks, and request ground power. That looks good. Alright, we're gonna request deboarding. Ground power is here, so we're going to connect to that, turn off the APU, and here we are on the ground in Sao Paulo. Stairs are coming in. And our nice handy 737-700. Looking good. Alright. And this has been updated with the new high fidelity update that came out. They updated the paint kit, and I had to do some updating of this to get this to work. I just noticed something on the tail here. Tail's got blue on it. Yeah, we're gonna have to change that. Okay. I'll get that done. So, get that done and get it updated. The nice thing is with the system we've got is I can just update the file, delete it, or just replace it basically, overwrite it, and it'll update everything. So that's good. Alright, so our next flight's going to be from here to Bogota, Colombia. We're going to take the 739, stretch its legs a little bit. Don't forget, in our profile description and video description is 2 links, one to our Discord, one to our Alliance. If you would like to come fly with us, we would love to fly with you. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, you can always use the YouTube comment section or go over to our Discord. We'll love to engage with you over there. Easy going flight, good landing. That felt pretty good. Takeoff was good. We had plenty of room for that, so that was good. Enjoyed that. Cruise was pretty good. We did have a little bit of the center that we were supposed to be with for this airport. We did have him for a little while.
Have a great day.
So that was good. And then this guy helping us land, that was good. Just different because according to Navigraph, he is not over this airport, and then at ground he handed us off to Unicom. So that was interesting. But you know what? It was fun. It was fun. So we got a little bit of ATC. I can't complain.
All the best.
So what we're going to do is watch the bags get unloaded. Once they're done unloading, we'll wrap this up.
Have a good one.
And then I'm going to get ready to do our next flight. So
Take care. Appreciate it.
alright, I'm trying to figure out one of my wheels has got a brake on, and I can't figure out which one it is.
Thank you.
I don't want to scratch anything up, you know? There it is. Found it. Okay. Now we can roll freely.
Thanks, man.
Alright, so once the bags are done, we'll wrap this up, and then we'll see you on the next video from here to Bogota.
Thank you very much. Have a nice day. Thanks for flying with us. Have a good one. Welcome to your destination. Hope to see you again. Thank you, folks. Enjoy the weather. Thanks. Thanks, sir. Have a nice day. Enjoy the rest of your trip. Goodbye. Enjoy the weather. Bye-bye. Enjoy your stay. Thanks for flying with us.